Hey guys, it's me Sylvia, back with another video. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to be testing out a weird, another cool, very interesting beauty product. Clarins 4-color all-in-one pen, eyes, and lips, and sometimes brows, because I did see on their site that they have a little beauty tip that you can use the brown color to fill in your eyebrows. So this is a really cool, interesting product because it literally resembles the pen that I used to use. Like, I don't think I've seen one of those in a really long time, but those were actual ballpoint pens. This is makeup. So it's really interesting that they took that idea and turned it into this. Before we get started with the video, I do want to remind you to subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed. I drop a new video every single Sunday and a bonus video throughout the week, and turn my notifications on while you're at it. All you have to do is click the little bell symbol next to the subscribe button and you'll be notified when I drop a new video. So it has 4 retractable colors. 3 of them are for your eyes, 1 of them for your lips. So the black, the brown, and the blue are meant to be eye pencils, except the brown you could probably also use to fill in your brows. And then the lip pencil looks like a nice beige nude. They advertise it saying you can shape and define your eyes and lips in just a click. It keeps all of your liners in one place and pop it into your pocket or purse for easy lining anytime. So that's exactly what I was like thinking when I saw this product. I'm like, it seems super convenient. You just have everything in one. It's a really cool idea to have the retractable liners. Seems like you don't have to sharpen them. It's just a twist. All in all, just seems like a pretty cool product, really innovative and simple. It's $30 US, but I paid $44 Canadian for it, which is honestly still really reasonable because if you're thinking about it, you get 4 liners in this thing, and if you're only paying $30, that's only like $7.50 a liner, which is honestly very affordable. That's like the price range that you could find in the drugstore for a liner, so I was really impressed with that, especially since Clarins isn't necessarily a really affordable brand, you know, so the fact that they made this pretty reasonably priced, good on you, Clarins, good on you. Ah! I dropped it, and watch all of the liners inside be broken now. 3 main points on the product is that it's portable, clever, travel-ready design. It's an all-in-one makeup tool for eyes and lips, and then it has soothing plant extracts in it. A soothing complex of sunflower, jojoba, I feel like I should know how to pronounce that, but I just don't. And black acacia comforts eyelids and lips. So it seems to have pretty good ingredients. If you know what those ingredients are, what is jojoba? Let me just research this right now. I'm so dumb. How to pronounce jojoba? Jojoba? Is that how you pronounce it? Jojoba? Jehovah? Babe.
Jojoba.
Wow! Jojoba. That's what I said. I said jojoba. So that's what it has in it. Good for your skin. All right, we're down for that. So that's basically all of the information that they have up about it. It shipped to me really quickly. I bought it right off the Clarins website. Let's start swatching it. First step is to push the pen down and then twist it. Wow, super pigmented, really jet black, really like thin kind of tip. Next up, I'll do the brown eye pencil slash brow pencil. Ooh, it's like a really deep chocolatey brown, not like a warm like auburny brown. So I really like that. Hello? Are you interrupting my filming? Ooh. That's an amazing thumbnail. And next up, the indigo blue shade. I'm pretty excited about this shade because I think everybody should have a nice pop of color as an eyeliner just sitting in their drawer, especially now that springtime and summertime is coming up. And last up, number 4 is the beige lip liner. It definitely has a way different consistency than the other ones. It feels more like a lip liner. It's a lot more creamy. So now let's start testing them out. I just noticed that with each pencil, there's a little symbol, so you know what it's for, which is really great if you're a beginner. So this is the lip pencil, and then eye, or brow. They should have a little brow there too. And eye. So I'm gonna start with the black liner and run that along my lash line, just because I feel like this would be the most common color to use and people would most likely use it right on their lash line. So right off the bat, I'm noticing that it's a little bit of a harder formula. So these are probably more of like a Kajal type liner. It's definitely not a gel liner because it's not that creamy. That has pros and cons, because if it's more of like a Kajal liner, which it definitely feels like it is, since it's not creamy, it definitely won't smudge and like get all over the place. It'll probably be a little bit more long lasting, but it also has cons because it's not very comfortable to put on, especially if you have very textured eyelids or mature eyelids. This is going to be hard to get a nice smooth application if you have a lot of texture to your lid and like wrinkles. I'm just gonna say it, wrinkles, okay? Because everyone has wrinkly eyelids. I'm like trying to get on the inner corner of my eye here, but because it's such a large pencil and I'm not quite used to that, it's kind of getting in the way. Okay. That's actually really nice. So the end kind of result is really nice. It just takes a little bit of extra work because it is such a hard formula. You see, if it was like a creamy formula, I'd be able to literally just glide the pen along my lash line. But because it's so hard, I'm gonna have to take it bit by bit. So the black is on. It actually looks really nice, like the final product. So now let's move on to the brown. And I'm gonna take the brown and kind of run it along my lower lash line. Ooh, and this is a really sensitive area because my skin's super fine there. Like everyone's skin is really thin there. So not very comfortable to use a hard product here. I like how it's a twist up though. You don't have to worry about carrying around a sharpener. I do think this would really make a nice little travel companion. All right, so I've applied the brown just on the outer corner of my lower lash line, and it applied the same way as the black. But once you get it on there, it's really pigmented. It does a good job of defining your lashes if you're using it like I am right now. Now let's move on to the third eye pencil, which is the blue color. And I'm just gonna run that along my waterline and see how this pencil applies on the waterline. I'm kind of worried to put it on my waterline because of how hard it is. I feel like nothing's gonna come off. Okay, so I'm wrong. Some things actually showing up. I'm not having to press too hard. So I think if you just add like a drip of moisture to this, it starts to become a little bit more creamy. You know what would suck though if you run out of one color and then you just like can't get it replaced? Because I don't think that you can buy just one and then refill it, you know? So that would kind of suck if you're using the black every day and you run out. I feel like it's still very wearable and you could still wear this blue every single day, but it's still a nice purple color. So I really like that. It does kind of close up my eyes. Like I wouldn't normally line my eyes completely all around like that just because I have really small eyes and that closes up the eyes. But I feel like this is how most people would apply the product, so that's why we tested out that way. I do want to see if we can smudge the liner out a little bit because that's normally what I would do with my liner. Let's see if we can smudge out this liner. It's not really smudging out, it's more smudging away. Like, it feels like the product is just kind of fading and not moving around. And I kind of expected that because of how hard of a formula it is. So that's as much as it smudges out, and that's not bad. That's not bad at all. It does take a lot of work though. I feel like I'm giving myself major wrinkles because I'm really going at it with like a super dense, tiny pencil brush. And usually I don't have to work that hard with like a creamier liner. So this is as much as I could kind of smoke it out. I wouldn't really say that's like a smudgy product, so I wouldn't recommend doing that, but I did kind of achieve it. Like if you go over it a few times, it's gonna smoke out a little bit, but I wouldn't recommend this liner for that. There's a lot of other liners that are better for doing that. I can only describe the consistency as being like a Kajal liner. It just is really hard. That's just your preference if you like eyeliner like that, or if you prefer a more cream gel-based liner, or even a liquid liner. Now let's move on to lips and let's try out their nude lip pencil. By the way, I've had my foundation on all day, which is why it's starting to like crease and my forehead's getting all oily and gross, so ignore that. I'm really excited for the shade, because this is the best shade to overline with because it's so natural looking. I really like the formula. It's very creamy. You don't have to press hard at all for it to apply like the eye pencils. So I'm also gonna just fill in my entire lip with it. I honestly do like to do that with my lip pencils. It makes your lipstick last a lot longer. I feel like this would be universally flattering. Okay. I did overline my top lip a little too much. I got carried away, but ignore that. Other than that, I really like this lip pencil. From the shade to the formula to how it applied to it being in something so compact and like cool like this, I really like that lip pencil. Now we're gonna use the brown eye pencil for our brows and try and touch them up a little bit. I already filled my brows in, but they did kind of fade at the front here, so I'll fill that in. Well, now I barely have to press down. Maybe I just have to like warm it up a bit. I'm just gonna brush that out with a spoolie. Wow, those actually look like real brow hairs at the front there. So I really actually like that for my brows. The only issue that you would have is if you don't have that brown eyebrow color. Like for me, it's a little bit warm, but I kind of like that, especially for the way I use it at the front of my brows. So lashes are on. I really think that it does complete the eye look. I mean, you don't want to have to put eyelashes to make it look good, and I don't think you need to. I did like the liner in itself. So now my final thoughts. I actually really enjoyed this product. It's super, super cool that they made it like a pen, very convenient. I don't think you'll like the formula of the liners if you prefer a more gel, very creamy type of eyeliner. I really, really liked the lip liner. I think it's perfect shade, really good formula. I like that the product is versatile. You can use the brown eyeliner as a brow product. I want them to come out with more, you know, one maybe with all lip liners, one with all eyeliners. That would be really cool with different shades, maybe like bright, bold shades. So that's the end of the video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any other cool kind of new, weird weird beauty products in mind that you want me to test out, make sure to leave them down in the comments. So that's the end of the video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any other suggestions for some cool makeup products, weird makeup products that you want me to try out, make sure to leave them down in the comments so I can review them in a future video. If you missed my last video, all you have to do is click the box down below to watch it. And if you watch this whole video and you're not yet subscribed to me, make sure you hit the subscribe bubble of my face in the corner of the screen. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Bye.